Hi, this is June Kittay at Aging Well Every Day with June Kittay, and I am so excited. I am at the National Fitness Hall of Fame, and I have a very special guest. His name is Bill Crawford. Say hi, Bill.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Good. I am picking his brain on osteoporosis because I don't know whether you know, but my doctor said I have the bones of a 95-year-old, and they can't even believe that I'm still standing. So tell me, what do you think about osteoporosis? How do I handle? What do I do, Bill?
Well, we know that the best way to reverse osteoporosis, or at least mitigate the consequences of it, is weightlifting, heavy weights. And the weights have got to be so heavy that they actually put stress on the bones, and they move the platelets in the bones. And that stress, like muscle stress when you train, that stress will produce a result because the body adapts to stress, and the bones will grow back bigger, better, and stronger than they were before. Light weights doesn't do it. Walking doesn't do it. You have to really put stress on the bones. That's how you cure and mitigate the effects of osteoporosis. Now, the other thing about osteoporosis, 50 years ago, we didn't know that it existed. Okay,
right.
And then came the bone density machines.
Sure.
And after the bone density machines, and they discovered that you lose density in your bones as you age, which is part of the aging process, okay?
Got it.
Then all of a sudden the pharmaceutical industry comes in and says, oh, we've got to stop this.
Right.
So they produce all of these drugs, and some of those drugs are very dangerous. They build a sheath on the outside of the bones, and the bones decay from the inside out.
I'm on those pills.
Dangerous. Well, certain heavy
I'm
weights.
taking Prolia.
There's no substitute for weight resistance exercise. None. It's
Really?
the only thing that does it.
Now, as a group fitness instructor, I usually tell my people don't go above 5 pounds.
Why?
Because they can get hurt. Well, I'm a group fitness instructor. I am not. See how you learn at these. What are and when I come every year, it's fantastic. But go ahead. But I can't. I'm a group fitness instructor. You're a personal trainer. That's
Right.
different. So you're watching their alignment. You're really, watching them. I can't watch 30 people at a time with
Right.
15-pound weights.
What you're doing
So-
is good for people's circulation, good for their cardiac muscle, et cetera, et cetera. It's not going to build muscle, and it's not going to reverse osteoporosis. You have to lift weights. You need to get into the gym and lift weights. There's no substitute for it.
Really?
None.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I lift weights, but I don't go above 5 pounds.
Then you might as well not lift them.
Oh, really?
Heavy weights. There's so much science, evidence-based science that shows that when you lift heavy weights, the body adapts to the stress, and the body heals itself from the inside out on a cellular level, just like the muscles. Okay, you have the actin fibers and the myosin fibers that bond together to make a muscular contraction. When you lift heavy weights to muscle fatigue or muscle failure, that bond breaks, and it causes non-injurious microscopic damage to the cell walls of the muscle tissue. And in your day of rest, the muscles adapt to that stress, and they come back bigger, better, and stronger. That's what makes it work. You can build muscle in your 90s. The medical community used to tell us that we were predisposed to losing a certain percentage of our muscle mass every year over the age of 50 or 60. There was nothing we can do about it. I get people out of wheelchairs, walkers. That's mobility. If you don't have leg strength and muscular strength, you lose your mobility. Then we work on balance.
Right.
So yeah, get into the gym and start lifting weights. That's the message.
But the message is you have to have a personal trainer, correct?
You should have some guidance so that you can learn how to do it safely and effectively. And if you have the ability, get a personal trainer, make an appointment with them twice a week, and let them push you through it. Because I've found out that a personal trainer will push you harder and farther than you'll ever go on your own.
Right.
When professional athletes come off vacation, do they go into their garage and lift weights? Do they join a gym? No, they hook up with a trainer because they know the value of that motivation.
So again, this is Bill Crawford. And Bill, can anybody get in touch with you if they want to know more about it?
Of course. My website is www.basictrainingscottsdale.com, and there's a whole resource of all kinds of information, YouTube channels, testimonials, pictures of the gym, all sorts of things. So
Okay, in a little bit, I'm going to go into the gym with him, and he's going to give me a couple of tips, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. So thank you for joining us. This is June Kittay. Start the day with June Kittay, and I hope to see you again soon.